I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Sure.
Get the fuck out of here! Fuck me!
Out of options.
I'll kill you! Back, bro, back! There's fuck off! We got a brother down! Drives me nuts.
The race book is open and the horses are running at the inside track. Stop by and play.
Where's my drink at? Who took my drink? No fucking way! These people are nuts!
What's the point of leaping in on this stupid ass thing if there's no money in it? That was stupid. Fucking retarded. So stupid. Let's go over here then.
Hi.
Don't mind the gun lady, just doing business.
You take care now.
I'm not taking care, I'm doing business. Oh. Wait, oh. That's exactly where I'm going. That's where that car is at. That's cool.
Hey! Holy hell! Damn my ass!
Like this. Oh, come on, Joe. Excuse me.
fine, right? Sure.
Hey, Jefe. Hey, I got this. Back before you know it.
Diet sucks. What's a salad without cheese and the Caesar dressing?
Sure.
Sure.
Hey!
All right, that one's a weird one. She's a serious businesswoman, a CEO. So obviously, she dodges everything that comes her way. Quarterly reviews, taxes, conspiracy to murder charges. And now, she's jumped bail by being, get this, dead.
Dead.
Honestly, people will try anything.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
Hey, honey. Figured I'd jump in on this one since my boyfriend, Murph, is a mortician and friends with the crew over at St. Fiacre. So, even though the target's apparently dead, they said something's off about the body that came in. Jeanette will call in a second to give you the lowdown, but in the meantime, start heading over to the morgue.
What was you?
Security
You are relieved of duty. Hey fellas, you guys can also take a break. Ooh, stinks in here. It smells like dead people. That's not the right one. Yeah.
Got it. Well, I don't know who the hell's laying on that slab, but it ain't Grace Whitney. All right, clear out of there. I'll try and figure out where the real Grace Whitney's hiding. Okay, so if I'm a billionaire trying to start a new life, the first thing I'm gonna need is cash. Apparently Whitney's super into art, got her own collection. I say we head over to her gallery to start. I got a feeling she'll sell all her bullshit in there first. If the world thinks Whitney is dead, then she's probably pretending to be somebody else. You know, wearing a wig, trying for a fresh start and all that shit. She still looks like a bitch, though. I'd go through the underground parking lot so nobody sees you coming up. Let's assume Whitney's had a little makeover since she quote-unquote died, so don't let her fool you.
Hey, do you like my new hair? You look like a totally different person, right? Ugh, God, the general population is so stupid.
She still doesn't know that the jig is up, so get past the guards, then focus on her.
Honestly, I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. Anybody who goes to prison these days is either too poor or too dumb.
Hey, you should swap a painting or something while you're in there. I won't tell on you. It ain't like she doesn't deserve it. We can sell it for some extra cash.
Isn't this just fantastic? Everyone's crying over me, forgot all about those loser journalists I had blown right there. You see this? I'm armed.
Are you armed? That's awesome. No! Quit aiming on her! No! You fucking retarded game! God, I didn't want to shoot her. Retarded game. There, now you can shoot her. Retard. Why do you shoot her when I don't want you to? Oh. My lip is split.
What are you waiting for?
There's dry up here. I'm putting lip balm on. Okay, here we go.
Now just chauffeur Miss Whitney
This
over to
bitch
the
back.
new office. I'm sure she'll love that. Just don't let her get into your head. She's a master manipulator.
She's a masturbator.
I can't believe you just shot me. Are you some kind of barbarian?
Yes, I am.
What the hell? I hope your mediocre bounty hunting business has a good legal team
not
because you've
mediocre,
never been
it's
sued like I'm about to
professional.
sue you.
Bro.
You'll spend the rest of your days fighting for scraps at
Son of
Bowling
a
Brook.
bitch. Gonna die. Gonna die. Gonna die because this is not working. Get on my
Can we
way,
make sure I'm not
cocksucker.
housed with the general population?
I'll try to make her nice and comfy in here.
There we go. Oh.
I've got your number, asshole.
Nobody wants to hear it.
Nope, not like that. Why you turn it back on? What? Put my pressure back in. Yep, there it is. fish. Okay, where are we? Right here. Wow, it's 2 days in a row for this one. Go to one.
No shit.
Later, man. I'll see you in a minute.
I just want to check something here. Just want to make sure they did not add anything new on Thursday.
Hey. Wait till I hit up the Amir group chat, yo. They're gonna think we pulled the funniest
I don't
shit.
believe so. So let's require. Nope, I got everything here. So got a week till next Thursday now for the new stuff. Okay.
Hi. Yep. Bye.
How you doing? Yeah. Later.
I only need one. Duality. Okay, I'm gonna find two things. Okay, that one is over there. And that one is up there. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to LS Kermit.
Did you see that Miranda Cowan sex tape? Holy shit! I just nailed a mean fucking burial. Oh, for sure.
Wait, I thought I'd have another opportunity to present my proposal. But I have a phenomenal
Hello, hello. All right, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Oh, there it is. Cover. I have troubles reading these things. Font is so dang small, it's hard to read. Ooh. Those are both the same as yesterday again. That one and that one. That's ugly. Yeah. It's at Record A Studio, but it's not open, so you can't. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Now it should just be a mission, so I can't even visit it. Oh, let me visit. Wow.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, my dude?
Peace out.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm up on my bike. Okay, now there next. It's the purple vest. Can't get this angle. Next roof over. This one? No, bike, don't go off the roof. Don't fall. Not fall. guy there. I can't see. I don't know if that's one of them. None of them. Oh yeah, but I gotta use the pistol. Where's that guy up there? Okay. Where's the bodyguard at?
Are you serious? What's your issue? Fuck off!
Here's somewhere.
Screw you all! Hey, get the hell out of here! You can't be around here! You want some...
Really? Can't run through the gate, you dumbass. Where did we come from? Over here somewhere. What is this? Oh, don't care. Comes down here. Okay, go to my security patrol hangar. Oh, this is character. I should start playing rounds. Check this area. Check in this area. This area. Something here. Oh, look. Oh, what the hell? That must have been on PC. Didn't do it on here.
Need anything? Whoops. Aye, aye. See you soon. I'll be here.
Moved up. Is that a flare trail? Yep, it is. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's hope I don't have to put my scuba suit on because I don't want to change outfits. Okay, where do we have to go? That way. I think this one. Oh, yeah, this one does require swimming. Out on the island. Past the island. So be on the island, and then the last one will be to my right. In the water. Land over here. Service, Kasatka, quest the dinghy. Come on, get back on that thing. Got a helicopter to take out. Where the fuck did it go? Get on! Sucker. It's gonna disappear before I can get it. Oh no, I gotta want the vessel, dang it. Why are we going underneath? Why can't we get in the boat? Come on, get in the boat. The flare trail disappeared? Nope, still there. Okay. Question is, can we get to it before it disappears? Okay, now... Appearance, accessory, rebreather. There we go. And I'm getting shot at by the cop that appeared out of nowhere. Amazing. Cop was not there and now he is, huh? Oh, now the thing's behind me. What? Where's it at? Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay, I turn right, yet I go left. I turn left, yet I go right. I go right, yet I go left. What the hell? Boom, got it. Okay, now, where's my boat? Right there. Where are the cops at? I don't know. Have to get rid of them. How's my boat at now? There it is. Rebreather off. No, I don't want to go on the water. I want to go the other way. Why am I in a rebreather? The damn thing off already. It's so stupid. Clearance. Accessory. Rebreather off. Get in. Let's go. This again. this piece of armor. No. What the hell did I just burp up? Okay, now I gotta go back to this. Back to cover roll. Go back to this.
If only people were sitting around on a Friday night listening to us chat and thinking, oh, I really want to stick a butter. They want something sweet and gooey. We crave carbs, and they have myriad metabolic effects, one of which is to spike insulin.
What happens to type 1 diabetics if they eat nothing but fat?
The fat cells get big. They get so big that they have to tell insulin. Done. The government issues a mandate telling its people what to eat, and boy, they got a problem.
All those vegetables and fruits are being genetically altered to a degree that's just beyond comprehension.
A purely plant-based diet is so deficient in nutrients, it is utterly incompatible with human survival. Studies in men have shown that if a man stops eating meat, his testosterone plummets, his sperm production plummets.
Listen to that, man. Hello, everybody. The first thing I think I'll tell you is that I'm on tour again from February through June, throughout the United States, in Canada, and in Europe. And if you want more information about that, go to jordanbpeterson.com and check it out so that you can come and see me and my wife if you're inclined to do that. I'm talking today to Dr. Benjamin Bickman, who's a professor of cell biology at Brigham Young University and a lecturer at Peterson Academy. He's done 3 courses for us. And we're talking today primarily because I'm interested in, and not me only, obviously, in the rise of the Make America Healthy Again movement. And I've been talking to people who are integrally involved in that movement and trying to determine, strategize about the direction. And that's a very complicated thing to do. And one of the things I want to do is figure out where the most bang for the buck might be had with the least amount of trouble. Almost every problem is like that. There's lots of causes of a given problem, but there's 1 or 2 causes that are 90% of the problem. And you want to focus there, and maybe have a chance there. And so I talked to Dr. Bickman today about insulin resistance. And really, to put that in more simple terms, excess carbohydrate intake. And that's the carbohydrates that are rapidly transmuted metabolically into sugar. And that's pretty much all carbohydrates, by the way. And the fundamental problem with America's health is an abundance of carbohydrates. And so we discussed insulin resistance, which is a metabolic condition that arises as a consequence of too much carbohydrate intake. And then we discussed the multiplicity of cascading catastrophic health effects that produces. Type 2 diabetes being very well known, let's say, as a secondary consequence, but cancer, heart disease, erectile dysfunction, reproductive dysfunction, more generally, high blood pressure, you name it, immunological disease, depression, anxiety. There's almost no serious medical condition that's widespread that can't be traced to excess carbohydrate intake. And so obviously, it seems to me, that's where the focus should be. And so we walk through the biology, we walk through the practicalities, we walk through some hypotheses about how that problem might be redressed at the government level, but also at the level of individual behavior. And so this is very important. There's likely nothing you can do that will improve your life more,
Why don't I see what the cops think
both
about
in the
this?
short run, but even more importantly in the long run, than to modify your diet away from high carbohydrate intake. So we walk through why that is. So join us. So Dr. Bickman, I've been talking to the Maha people
Really?
about their plans. And it's clearly the case that Americans, Westerners more broadly, but particularly Americans maybe, are suffering from a slew of unfortunate medical conditions. So what I'd like to know from you to begin with is if you had to rank order the magnitude of the medical problems that presently confront West, let's say, particularly the U.S., how would you do that? There's a very specific reason I'm asking.
Yeah.
You know, whenever there's a problem, maybe you can, if it's a complex problem, maybe you can point to like a dozen, 2 dozen causal elements. But if you focus, you'll find that 3 of those are the major contributors, and you could spend an immense amount of time on all 2 dozen. Focus like hell, maybe on the worst problem, and gain 50% of the ground. If you spread your forces out across the entire panoply of problems, you're not going to get anywhere. Like, if there are 24 stakeholders in the system that are making America sick, and you take on all 24, all you're going to do is fight endless battles. So I'm curious if you had to zero in, you know, to where you get the most bang for the buck. When you look at the health of America, what do you see as the major impediments, the major problems?
Yeah. If you look at the top 10 killers, you can actually thematically lump them all into what I call the cardiometabolic crisis, where that encompasses the problems that are overtly metabolic, like type 2 diabetes, which is a top 10 killer. I think it comes in around number 6 or 7, but also number 1, which is heart disease. And now there are others in the top 10, like Alzheimer's disease, for example, that you wouldn't think. You'd say, okay, well, Ben's not including Alzheimer's disease in these cardio.
Cool to hear from you. What's good?
I actually am.
Yeah, I think I got something. Let me check on that.
As a metabolic problem. So it might be that I'm the guy with the hammer, and so I see the nail. But the nail is poor metabolic health, and that's certainly the focus of my efforts. But I like how you framed the question. As much as metabolic health is an underlying issue or a common soil from which all of these noxious plants are growing, that we call diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary problems. The alternative view isn't that these are ancient, distinct problems. It's just that they're various manifestations of the same problem. Namely, insulin resistance being the most common disorder in the United States. A study published out of University of North Carolina a number of years ago found that 88% of adults have at least one part of what we call metabolic syndrome, which is a kind of cluster of complications. Interestingly, tellingly, what we call the metabolic syndrome is called insulin resistance. And as much as you framed it from a Western view, just to help people appreciate this, we aren't even in, we're maybe around the U.S. number 20 or so worldwide. Right. In the Middle East, they're experiencing these problems far more severe. Even in Southeast Asia, these countries where the population would think look healthy, you're only maybe a little overweight. Yeah. But there are ethnic differences where body fat, which is so important to this, will predispose people to these metabolic problems at certain levels. But to answer the question succinctly, the problem is a cardiometabolic crisis, and at the heart of this is this very poorly understood, well, poorly known, poorly discussed problem called insulin resistance.
Yeah, okay. So lay out the relationship between insulin resistance and obesity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but that's a great question. So insulin resistance is the most common problem. It's the most relevant for chronic disease. Naturally, we want to know where did the villain come from? Yeah. What is the Breaking Bad story? I typically describe and teach that there are two paths. There's fast insulin resistance, which has its own noxious stimuli, that it comes quickly and it can go quickly. Then there is slow insulin resistance, and this touches on the question, so I'll answer that one in mind. One of the ways in which insulin resistance develops is by fat cells that get too big. Now, to really confirm, as much as we have an obsession on fat, on body fat, we actually look at it kind of incorrectly. We would say, okay, Jordan has 20 pounds of fat, whereas Ben has 30 pounds of fat, so Ben's naturally going to be sicker than Jordan. And yet, it's not the mass that matters, it's just the size of each individual. This is why, in that cardiometabolic crisis, the list of what's killing us, men die more from all of those, except Alzheimer's disease. So if you look at the top 10, 9 of them go to men, and it's not even close. Men die more from these problems by orders of magnitude almost. And it's, but women are fatter. So it's clearly not an issue of fat mass. Yeah, so if you look at it as a percent body fat, it's going to be fatter than men. By design, that's supposed to be that way for reasons that we won't get into. But men have less body fat, but we have bigger fat cells. So I promise I'm answering the question. But as a fat cell gets bigger and bigger, it's almost like a naughty little child who's taken a water balloon with a cap. Now they're filling it. Oh boy, you better take that balloon off or it's going to pop. Now, the fat cell, acting in its own best interests, it has to adapt two ways to ensure that it doesn't pop. It doesn't want to die. In the body, we don't want our fat cells. We don't want any cell to die. It's a very messy, very inflamed process. So, one thing, the fat cell, as it gets ever bigger, it can't turn off the fuel coming in. But what it can do is change the fuel coming out. So insulin has an absolute chokehold on fat cells. This is a little outside the question, so I won't quite get around to it yet. But insulin is an absolutely essential signal, virtually almost calories. Insulin tells the fat cell to grow. And now the fat cell is growing, and it's telling insulin, I am about to pop, and so I have to stop listening. So I'm going to become deaf, or I'm going to become resistant to what you're telling me to do. And whereas earlier insulin was telling it to hold on to all of this fat, now the fat cell starts leaking out the fat, even though insulin was originally telling it not to. This creates a problem that we can refer to as ectopic fat deposition, because now the fat cell is leaking out these things called free fatty acids. And the same, so blood fat levels are going up. Now, it's not normally a problem necessarily, but that should only happen when insulin is low. Now we have this weird state where insulin is high, which should be telling the fat to break down to slow down. Getting into the deep biochemistry actually really quickly. So normally if insulin is up, because of meat and carbs and stuff, then fat in the blood would be down, because it's telling the fat to hold on. Now, or when fasting or low carbohydrate diet, then insulin is down, and now we're mobilizing So normally the biochemistry in biology is such that if insulin's high, fats are down. If insulin's low, fats are up. Unless the fat cells are overfilled or have undergone hypertrophy, growth expansion, now you have high insulin and high fats. And so the body can't burn that fat, it has to store it. And so now we start storing fat in tissues that are ill suited, like the pancreas is getting fat.
Why isn't it just excreted?
Wow, that's a great question. So actually, if you'll allow me, I love that you just asked the question why. I tell my students that when you ask a scientist a why question, especially a cell biologist, my answer is God only knows. So I don't know why God designed the system to work that way. Why not excrete the fat? But
maybe it's because historically the probability of prolonged nutrient availability at that level was like 0.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right. I mean,
we're living in a very unique
yeah.
day.
So the rule would have been historically, if you have extra food,
hold on to it.
Hold on to it because hard times are coming.
So that is in fact reflective though of insulin's effect. It is so determined to store energy that it will literally increase the metabolic rate. It will prevent any wasting of energy. So that's the first problem with touching on the question of what's the connection between obesity and insulin resistance. There is a connection. So the fat cells get big. They get so big that they have to tell insulin, I'm done. I can't get any bigger, so I'm going to leak out the fats even though you don't want me to. But then there's a second feature that just compounds the problem, which is as the cells are getting bigger and bigger, and fat cells can grow unlike any cell in the body. No cell in the body is capable of the expansion that the fat cell is capable of, much to our chagrin. But as the fat cell's getting bigger and bigger, they're pushing each other further and further away from capillaries, from the smallest base unit of the blood vessel and all of its life-giving oxygen. And as it's getting pushed further and further away, the poor chubby fat cell is becoming hypoxic or it's suffocating. And in an effort to ensure its survival, it starts slowly dripping out these pro-inflammatory proteins called cytokines, basically just hormones that turn on inflammation. And there's a whole bunch of them, dozens of them. But some of them will correct the problem. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs, and rather than Hansel and Gretel coming, it's getting to the capillary and stimulating the growth of a new blood vessel. And so it's kind of the fat cell's way of crying out, hey, I'm lacking oxygen, come feed me. And so we have that happen. So both of these things, we pity the poor fat cell. It's become so filled because of our lifestyle, which is a whole other topic worth diving into, but it becomes insulin resistant to ensure its own survival, spreading fat to be stored throughout the body, and then it becomes pro-inflammatory to try to correct its blood supply, and that then, the inflammation is one of the fast causes of insulin resistance that I alluded to a moment ago, that any time inflammation is turned on the body, yes, that is an immune process, but the overlapping of the immune and the metabolic is profound. Just a moment ago, you and I were speculating on why the system may be designed the way it is. One thing we know for certain is that of all the systems in the body, the immune and the metabolic are not only essential to survive times of deprivation and to defend the host, but they work hand in hand. After all, what good is it trying to mount an immune response if the warriors don't have any energy to work? So anytime inflammation is up and it's staying up, that's going to cause insulin resistance. And indeed, it is one of the main causes of insulin resistance.
Okay.
Are you ready for a fresh start after the holiday indulgence? Make 2025 your healthiest year yet with Balance of Nature. Those Christmas cookies and holiday feasts are great, but now your body's craving something different. That's where Balance of Nature comes in. Perfect way to reset your health this new year. Getting your daily fruits and vegetables has never been easier. Balance of Nature takes fresh produce, freeze-dries it to preserve nutrients, and delivers it in convenient capsules you can take.
Yeah, that's boring. Listen to a podcast. You'll like it, they say. No, I won't. Can't even follow it. seed. Yours. Jella. Come on. Those. Oh boy. Should've went with one of the smaller ones. Lighthouse. Catfish view. Glad I didn't grab the duster. Or the strike force. Oh damn, it's in German. That sucks. started with this.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Shit.
Clay
I
Mundo.
wrote something down earlier. Let me find it.
Oh, did you? Thank you, Clay.
Hey, sending you a location for a drop. Got a
Give me
pilot
the
flying in a
weapons.
shipment right now, but we're gonna distribute it with some good old-fashioned off-roading. You can use the Rattel, you
Also,
know?
he delivers
It
the
was an
delivery
impulse buy,
vehicle.
so I'm glad we're
Why is
putting
this
it to
pause?
use.
If you play the damn thing. What? I don't get this thing. So they must give you the delivery vehicle wherever you call him at. That's confusing. Really awkward. Don't way the hell over there. Crap. There's no sense on a podcast if it won't download this stupid thing. You have to pay for it. Ooh, tired. I took a nap, I'm tired. I gotta try and pay attention to how much you get paid for this. Okay, phone, screw you. Dang, this thing's fast. Oh, come on. Gets up this hill and it's probably a different one. Woohoo!
Shit. Our pilot ran his mouth to the wrong people.
Oh boy.
Now some other gun runners are trying to muscle
Oh
in.
look, it's the new runway.
You better drive fast.
Grab my gun. How's this? Just guy's so sketchy moving around, you can't get him to stop to pick up the damn thing. Come on. Come on. There you go. I don't know what would happen if I shot down the plane. Think that would be a bad thing? No, you can't. Oh well. Really. Weapon can only be collected in the Rotel. Are you kidding me?
You got the weapons?
Yeah, now let's wait for the enemies. Wait to see where we're going. Wait for the enemies.
People want to buy a ton of illegal guns.
We know where we're going. Right there. Time to get shot? Why? Why is it time to get shot, huh? I don't think that's fair. Well, it looks like I might get shot because I'm getting stuck here. Really? This is so stupid. Well, there's nowhere to get out of here, is there? Can you get out here? Maybe. Maybe. Parts can't go forward. Why not? Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna be stuck in the backyard, aren't I? Yep, I am. Game over. Can I get out of here? Well, maybe. Maybe. Gonna be dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't get out of here. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. always dead because this game sucks. Where the fuck is my car at? Way the fuck over there. Where's the helicopter at? Comes another one. Oh, where are they at? Ah, who is shooting at me? You know my time limit is. See the same helicopter. What the fuck is that? I'm on fire. Of course, why not? I'm gonna have to go a different way, I'm sure, because I won't be able to get through here. Can't even get in my car. Fuck it. Stuck in the gate. Yeah, this is not worth how much time it takes to do. It's way too long. Back up here. First attempt failed. And you can only do it with a rappel. Can't do it any other way. It doesn't make sense because it's a fucking hangar business. Why are you using a goddamn ground vehicle? That's stupid. I suppose because it's Trevor Phillips and at least you're in a Rattel now, not the stupid dune buggy. In story mode, you'd be using dune buggy. Are you kidding me? Why didn't you drop it? Probably not going to play much longer because I am not enjoying this right now. way too damn long. $40,000 for that. Yeah, that was a lot of time for a little money. Daily objectives. Get all my daily crap.
There you go, a bunch of...
I don't even feel like going around and doing all my crap. Oh well, I'm gonna call this early. I don't care. Not even 2 hours. That's okay.